Tornadoes tore through parts of New Orleans Tuesday night, destroying homes and killing at least one person.
It's believed it was an EF3 tornado with winds above 165 miles per hour. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan met one local man who was raised in the area that was hit. He says he sees some similarities between that disaster and the tornado that hit Nashville in 2020.
The South Louisiana life never left Carlin Perez.
This is our small boiler. This will do about 100 pounds at one time.
Even though he left his hometown of Chalmette for Nashville 6 years ago.
We have a bigger one on the back, which will do about 2,000 pounds at a time.
His business, South Coast Seafood, brings fresh-caught shellfish and other Cajun cuisine to the Middle Tennessee area.
Since we are selling live crawfish, there's one person in here doing all the cooking.
But it's hard not to think about home when images like this cross his social media.
Where the tornado hit is just north of where our family crawfish farm is. And so it's an area called Araby, which is technically part of Chalmette, but Araby is what basically splits New Orleans from Chalmette. And it's a small strip of land, and it's a place where, we grew up.
Luckily, Perez's family is okay, but the devastation from the EF3 tornado reminds him of Hurricane Katrina.
During Katrina, the entire parish had at least 10 feet of water. And we bounced back from that.
Pictures and video from the area remind Perez of similar disasters here in Tennessee and Kentucky.
And the similarities of it, are obvious, and the struggles of what people have to go through are the same. It's obviously unfortunate. I think the only thing with New Orleans is that we're used to hurricanes. Never in a million years, ever since I was a child, I had never heard of a tornado hitting down there. I didn't even know if it was possible. And then this happens.
There's a chance it could impact the shipping for his business, but he's not worried about that. Carlin is also connected with another Chalmette native, Warren Bondi, a Mount Juliet man whose home was hit by a tornado in December.
I'm a Katrina kid, and when I was younger, we had a lot of people driving by, tours, tour buses rolling through. And
together, they say they're going to find a way to help the people of their hometown.
So this is a video of Drew's house and his neighborhood around it.
Like those here, in times of need, Perez says they help each other.
It's home. You never want to leave it.
Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Perez and Bondi hope to have a fundraiser at a brewery where crawfish will also be available. We'll let you know when that happens.